What's up, YouTube? Richard Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play right after this commercial break. The only thing I have never done is a rivalry. I have no reason to. Primetime is the greatest. Nobody can stack up to him. He has no reason to have a rivalry. Let's see, batting cage, caps, plate vision. Plate vision. Get the plate vision up. Oh, this shit is annoying me. I just being cheap, don't want to spend the money to get a new TV. It's starting to annoy me. See, mid-off is a challenge. He wants you to not swing at more than 3 balls outside the strike zone. Yeah, that's easily done. Excuse me. I'm 23, 21, and we're 21 and 22, so we're below 500. We're not even playing 500 baseball right now. The Braves need to get their act together. Even though it's still early.
Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series.
We need to stop losing games at home.
And the Atlanta Braves.
We're supposed to be dominant at home.
Lead their
Instead, we're
teams
just
to
always
battle next
losing
on
at
MLB
home.
Network.
The Kraken. I don't know if I should change my bat. Oh, no. I might change my bat. Try to use a different bat to see how it goes.
Will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Like, there's so many better bats I could use. I could buy a bat, you know, that has 11 power, 6 or whatever, 6 contact, whatever. But none of them, you can't put the bat skin on any of them. That's the whole point of having a bat skin, so you have your own bat.
Now at the plate, Richard.
Batting fourth.
22 home runs,
The first
21
baseman.
RBIs.
Richard. In this opening frame.
Prime time.
1 on, 1 out, 1 run in. Man on third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton has it in his tracks. He makes the catch.
To
Here
get him
comes
home.
the runner from third.
Yep.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Buxton.
Let's play ball. And hit him. First base. Out.
Stepping into the
Sac
box.
fly,
The bat.
RBI.
Prime time.
The first
Earned
baseman.
himself an RBI with a
Richard.
sac fly his last
Prime
time at
time.
the plate.
Hey, get a good one up there, Huck.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing
Slider
and miss.
trick me.
1 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Buxton is over to his right as he puts this one away.
Freaking
2
Buxton.
down.
This is everywhere.
Play ball. Out.
Cody back. This pitcher is not that good. He tends to
get something
lose.
going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but
Hopefully
we're still in the middle
better
innings. They're
job.
down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right to get something going.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
Let's play ball. Heat base.
Need to work on prime time's fielding ability.
Richard,
Now batting,
prime
first
time.
baseman,
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Richard. Prime time.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a
No
shot
doubt.
to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here.
The Kraken strikes again.
That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
There's a lot more dead pixels in this TV than I thought.
Play ball.
Holy shit.
3. Heat base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
So coming to the plate, Tony Walters. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Walter.
And when you play the game, you don't notice it that much. It's only when you're watching TV that you notice.
And on the ground to first.
Hold
Could
up.
be
Throw
two.
it, shit.
To second for one. On to first, but not in
Oh,
time
he
as he beats
throws
it
it
out.
away.
Let's play ball. Heat base. Full 4. Take your base. Heat out.
Telling him
So it's a
about
runner at first with two men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, 2 outs here.
On its
2
way,
outs.
the 0-2
1-1.
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is in there.
Stay.
it.
Play ball. Out. 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 You're out.
Standing in, Richard
Now
Primetime.
batting,
He comes
first
in
baseman,
1 for 2 with that home
Richard.
run he hit earlier.
Prime
We all
time.
know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit
Hey,
one.
that's
He got a
one.
fastball
Yeah,
that he
swung
liked,
early
and he
on that
turned that
one.
thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in
Now
from day
batting,
one of this
second
season. It's
baseman,
continuing right now.
Ozzie.
Anything that is around the strike
Albies.
zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Fuck you, Cody.
Here's the 2-1 home. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there.
13 stolen bases, man. Let's go, prime time. Said last year he had no stolen bases.
He's not afraid to use his wheels.
I gotta
on
get
bases
used to
either.
stealing bases
Dan, he
again.
did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
They put the show motion in the game last year, or was it 16 and 8, 17 and 18? And make people lazy when it comes to stealing. That shit is gone, is it?
On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right.
Or
So
was
he's
it only
90 feet
18?
away now with 2 men gone.
Yeah, I think it was only an 18.
So a runner at third.
The batter, number 7.
And that brings up the
Shortstop,
former #1 overall
Dansby.
pick, Dansby Swanson.
It made it easy for you with the show motion. It made it easier for you to get a good jump. But now you gotta
Prime time
really
on
do it.
third with 2 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Depot moving to his right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
I think that Swanson has gotten a hit so far.
Into the box now.
Can't believe how quick time
He
becomes
reached
back.
a fielder's choice previously.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
This is on the ground over to first. Prime time has it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Not a lot you can do.
Yeah. Challenge was completed. I don't know why they think I was past that challenge.
Nice job.
I barely swing at bad
In
pitches.
this evening's game, Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Actually, I don't think they really
earns the
pitched
win,
bad.
his second. Jesse Biddle hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
The final
Plesac,
line
Heidi
score for our
Watney down on the
ballgame
field, and the rest of our
For the
crew.
victorious
Heidi.
Atlanta Braves,
Thanks
4
for
runs
watching
on 6
MLB
hits,
Network.
no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series. But Colby Allard gets the ball for Atlanta in this one.
Yeah, this guy ain't doing too bad. His ERA is through the
This
roof,
guy's
but he
really
has
struggled
2
coming into
wins.
this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against
Gave
this
up
guy,
14
and
walks,
that's something he
25
really needs to
strikeouts.
improve on. And it'll be interesting to
Play
see.
ball. That's ball 4.
So digging in now,
Batting
Richard
fourth.
Primetime.
The first
He'll get
baseman,
to take his first cuts here.
Richard
He's ready.
Primetime.
Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter.
Power
They're
swing
able to
sucks
fight off
ass.
a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
And power swing wasn't even enough to drive that fucking ball to the wall. Welcome to the stream.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In there, 2-2. Primetime leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
I didn't know he was going to do that.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Here now
He's
the
going,
2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really
He
made
took
all the
a hell of a
difference. He
dive,
definitely
yo.
got wheels, and they were on display there.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Popped him up. Walters moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves will settle. Striding in once again, Tony Walters.
Actually, this might be a good series. We won the first game that we played, so that was a good thing. Yesterday series started off shitty. We got swept in the first series we played. So at least this series started off better than it did yesterday.
Ready for another chance. Richard
Now batting,
time
first
as he'll look to
baseman,
bring home that tying run
Richard
from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Taylor.
Oh, you ran that shit down.
Second
Wow.
out of the inning.
He covered a lot of ground to catch that ball in the gap. He was playing the gap and shit.
In now, Richard.
The back.
Time.
The
hit
first
in 2
baseman.
tries so far.
Richard. Prime time.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets
Early
fouled.
on that
It's
one.
0-1.
That was a good pitch too. Just early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
5. I know what they were doing over there.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing
The
error.
batter, number
And standing
1,
in as the
second
switch-hitting
baseman,
second baseman,
Ozzie
Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Runner goes for second. High.
Oh, that's a home run.
Is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Damn. That's a hell of a home run by Albies, yo. I'll be that.
2-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm.
Took away my stolen base, but hey, fuck it. I'll take the run.
And they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average.
So striding in, Richard
Up next for
prime time.
Atlanta.
He reached base
The
on an
first
error
baseman,
and later came around to
Richard
score last time up.
Prime
From
time.
the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs,
26
and he
doubles.
is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him
Now
in this
back.
one.
Second baseman.
Ozzie Albies
Ozzie
will stand in again as we flash it back
Albies.
to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Go right here.
I'd rather have as a party than Swanson, because Swanson don't seem. And are they gonna walk Swanson? No, they're walking Albies.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
So they're gonna get Swanson out because he sucks.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Not much in
The
the way
batter,
of
number
productivity
7.
from him so
Shortstop.
far, but
Yeah,
he's
he's
got a
0 for
chance to
3.
come through here in a crucial
So-
spot.
Swanson.
It's
We're gonna
fine
go
now.
after
He has to
him
put the
'cause
rest of
he's
those
an
bats
easy
behind him
target.
because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Let's pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
High in the air out
Come on,
towards
dig, dig, dig,
shallow
dig.
right. Buxton moves over, and that retires the
Buxton's
side.
there to get
No
it.
runs, a hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Pinch hitter.
The batter, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Hard ground ball to third. Camargo brings it in. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not gonna.
That's what happens when you put somebody in the pinch hit that's been sitting on the bench half the fucking game.
So that'll bring in the National League
Now
rookie
back.
home run record
The first
holder
baseman,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
He'll be looking for something he
Bellinger.
could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run. Drilled right back up the middle to second for one. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Took 2 games of this series so far.
Came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jesse Biddle earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get
Really, they're
something
gonna
started
fucking
with
make
the
me
bases
pinch
empty
hit.
and 2 away.
I hate this shit. Like, why do they do that? Just take the fucking
Now
L
batting,
and keep it
the
pushing.
first baseman, Richard Primetime.
That average way up
Let
there.
Primetime get the whole day off.
23 homers and 74 RBIs. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Nolan facing back. That one is out of here.
I guess that's why they let them pinch hit. They drive that shit out the park. Tie the game up.
A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Man, I can't believe that shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year.
Yeah, for some reason, I think the Dreads looked at so much better in the show 18 than they did in 19.
But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, number 64.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble giving chase. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over
Yes,
the
we
wall.
just
for
lost
a
that
ground
game.
rule double.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. Out.
Oh, we won. Excuse me. I think the one thing I hate about summer is the damn skunks.
We witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final
A
line
one-run
score for
finish,
our
4-3,
ball game
the
this
final.
Cincinnati.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Need to check in with a hair club for men. Sean Newcomb is doing good. Did terrible last season.
Live from the banks of the Ohio. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's
7-1
really
record,
dependable. Last 3 starts,
3.05
ERA just under 3.00.
Whip is a 1.14, not bad. 13 walks, 45 strikeouts.
Keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Primetime. He appeared
The
as a
first baseman.
pinch hitter in yesterday's
Richard
contest.
Primetime.
Damn, driving a run. Only swing at pitches inside the zone and driving a run. Driving a run with the first 3 pitches. I'm gonna go for that one.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched
pop that
They're
up.
capable of much better than
Pop
this, but
that
it's
up.
early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of
Challenge
And we'll have
fail.
to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves strand 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
That was a line drive,
it's a
too,
solo shot
man.
to dead center. Number 25 for him on the year. And it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Oh, shit.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches.
Richard Primetime will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 71 is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Play ball. He's out. Out.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg
Leading
Bird
off for
digs
the
in
Reds,
now. He'll be the
the
man to
first
lead
baseman,
things off here in the bottom of the
Greg
7th.
Bird.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He needs a, like a ace
Good
pitcher,
effort
so
as he's able to gather
usually
again
win
and make
games
a play
when
for
he's
the first
pitching.
out.
Let's play ball. 3.
Your attention, please.
Digging in to
The
try it
batter,
again.
the
Richard
first baseman,
Primetime.
You got the
Richard.
splitter,
Prime
2-seam
time.
splitter, 4-seam slider.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul. Though it had the home run distance.
Good.
This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball
inside of
starts
that.
jumping out like this, it's
Two
clear that the
seamer.
pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah,
Back.
I'm blown away
Yeah,
by this
he's
guy, Dan. You
smart.
wouldn't know if you showed up. You
And
wouldn't
a
know if
double
it's
and a
2-0,
run.
3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Go back, dumbass.
But this will
Oh,
land
yeah.
untouched. Now Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
I think they slick. As soon as he take that extra step, they want to throw the ball over. Or as soon as he start to take the extra step, they want to throw the ball over.
And he fouls this one off. Prime time on at first, nobody out. Count remains full. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place.
So that was way in there before the ball even got there.
Like that.
I don't know what they're talking
Now
about.
batting, the third baseman.
Nowhere close to being thrown out.
Camargo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Winker.
Digging in and looking for more.
Runner
in scoring position.
2 or 3 double single and RBI.
Vandenberg.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
1-1. Here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Punch up right here. All right, hold up right there.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's
Another
go,
full
big
count
dog.
pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's
The
game
final
comes
line
to an
score
end.
for our ball game
5-4, the final
For
tally.
the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Almost set for evening baseball from Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at it.
Now batting, Richard Primetime, as
The
he'll
first
get his
baseman.
first opportunity in this one.
Richard. Prime time.
2-seam knuckle curve change up and 4-seam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker.
Come on,
Early swing on that
And
one.
that retires the side. So no. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Prime time.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that knuckle curve.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
2-1. Here it is.
I'll try to show like to ruin the hitting streak. The next game I'm probably going to pinch hit. Hitting streak be gone.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Johan Camargo waits on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Come on, Albies, let's go.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
The other way, dumb it.
Drift
Oh,
over
come
to
on,
his
what the
left a
fuck?
few steps as he takes it for the
Relax.
second out. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Now
Lifetime history
First
with
baseman,
Alex Wood. He's
Johan
a .311 hitter.
Camargo.
2 of those hits were for home runs.
Let's go, right here.
Swing and
Gotta
miss on
hold
the
on to the
fastball,
stick
and it's
until he gets
1-2.
all the way back to the back. If you let go,
Acuna at
he's gonna
second,
turn back
prime
around.
time at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And
Stop,
the
stop,
runner
go
is in
back.
from
Shit.
second. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
that.
The throw hangs him out.
Shit. He went way too far.
Stepping in, Richard
I should have kept
Now
going.
singled and
Fucking
two
half,
first
stop
to the plate thus
halfway.
far.
Richard.
Right guy, right
Prime
spot.
time.
Come on
First
now,
pitch
kid.
of the at-bat on its way.
Oh,
Strike 1 to start the
that
at-bat.
knuckle curve, man. That knuckle curve is such a shitty pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there.
That was right
And he's
down the
deep in the
pipe.
hole
Shit,
now,
man. I
0-2.
decided to take that one.
Well,
What the
that's
hell?
for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many
Yeah, no
balls
shit.
right
Give
in
it
the
back.
wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A swing and a drive
Screw
toward
you.
the gap. And now
Get
gets
the
the ball
gap
there
up.
near the wall. Acuna isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they
Safe.
push their lead to 3 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all
27
year
doubles
with
on the
runners
year
in
so
scoring
far.
position, and he does it
I
again
even think
here
it's
with
been a
double.
month there to
Tack
been
on
crushing
another
it.
RBI to his season
Well,
total.
some of the games.
Come on now.
Now batting.
Right there, right here.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hit sharply
Come
toward
on,
the
D,
right
get back to
side.
work.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends.
Fucking pig.
Your attention, please.
Striding in.
2 for 3 double single and
2
RBI.
for 3 with a double on his
Batting
line.
up for 36.
Prime time.
Hey, I didn't
First
see what that
offering
guy
on its
had.
way.
No, that's a
Swing and a
dirty
miss at a
slider.
slider for a strike.
Slider, 4-seam, changeup, and a 12 curve. He went with the slider first. He's gonna go back with it
0-1,
again.
here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Got
Reed's got a
jammed.
read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
So my prediction is wrong.
Let's
He
play
didn't go
ball.
with the slider. Braves won a run.
Well, this one had its moments of
Oh no, the Braves just lost.
These guys came away with victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the
The
8th
final
to
line
secure
score
the
for our
victory.
ball game
5
tonight.
fucking runs
For the
in the 8th.
victorious
Win in
Cincinnati
relief,
Reds.
their second of the
6
year.
runs on 12
Victor
hits.
Enrique
No
Relief
errors.
pitching.
They
set
left
up for
10
the
men
Make
on
you
save.
wanna
base.
go
His
fucking
15th
hang
of the
yourself.
campaign. So that's a wrap
Time
here
of the
tonight.
ball
So
For
bad.
3
hours
Rosa, Dan
and
Plesac,
13
and Heidi
minutes.
Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching from the Queen City. We're live.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Digging in now,
Batting
Richard
fourth.
Primetime.
The
A
first
couple of
baseman.
hits for him in 4
Richard
trips to the plate last
Prime
night.
time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line
Like,
toward the
they
gap to
change a
left
lot of
center.
their batters and shit.
And this is
But
into
for
the
some
area.
reason, they
Good
refuse to
corrective
get rid of all the
bases.
shitty
Acuna
fucking pitchers that they
blows through
have
the stop sign,
in the
headed for
bullpen.
home. And he's He's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, they didn't like they got better hitters than the one that they got rid of.
Moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes
Because
all the way around the score.
I'd rather
on
for
that
them to
double.
keep as a
Always
party
nice
than
to
fucking
snag the
Swanson,
early
because
lead,
he
and
was
they've done it
terrible.
here.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box.
Oh, it is as a
Johnny
party.
Azzopardi.
Johnny,
And
yeah,
the
they must have
Braves
brought his
look to
ass
put
up back
more
from
runs on
Triple
the
A.
plate in this opening
Ozzie
frame.
Albies.
Swanson was sucking
The
ass.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It seemed like as the party got any better in Triple A. He still suck ass.
Striding into the box,
The batter,
Richard
the first
Primetime.
baseman,
He'll try to follow up the
Richard
double in his last
Primetime.
at-bat with another big hit right here. A high fastball is in there.
Tight for Sema. Ooh. Laid on that
Primetime is
cutter.
really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base paths. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's
Laid
going
on
to
that.
impact the game, whether with his legs or with his back.
Naquin will get there, and he puts...
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats.
Here you go.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird.
Leading off for the
Hey, we're
Reds,
still in the early stages
first
of this
baseman,
one. They're only down by a
Red.
couple of runs, but it's really
Bird.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah, it looked like he's don't even have that much speed. Why the fuck would he bunt?
Playing back, but it's not going to work.
Like, the slow bunt got there quicker than he was running.
At the plate, Richard
Now
Primetime.
batting,
He flew
the
out at
first
his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Almost,
Richard
Matty. Almost went deep
Primetime.
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and
Right
get
to
on
center
something
field.
and drive it out of the yard this
Should have
AB.
waited a little bit. Put a good
Play
swing
ball.
on that one.
Here you go.
That's what happened when you put a good swing on the ball.
Digging
It
in
goes
once
to center
again,
field.
Wilmer
Now
Flores.
That's how you know
Second
when you're
baseman,
swinging on time
Here tonight,
Wilmer.
0 for 2
for a
at
pitch.
this point.
Because
Flores.
when you hit the ball on time, it goes straight to center field.
Slap hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, what the fuck?
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded
never
now
throw
with still
the
nobody
ball
out.
to
As
me
the
as a
pitching
cutoff
coach heads
guy.
out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath.
Into the box now. Richard
Now batting, the
Primetime.
first baseman,
Four seems like a
Richard
slider.
From the
Primetime.
belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second.
Oh, motherfucker.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
Waits on
Go
it.
hard.
And that retires the side.
But leading off for the
On he
The
pops
first
it up,
baseman,
drifting just
number
beyond the
44.
infield. Albies has
I
a
got
play,
it.
looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball. 3.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the
final line
end.
score for our
Luis
ball game
Guevara
tonight.
notches his
For the
third
victorious
win of the
Atlanta
year.
Braves,
Jesse
4
Biddle
runs,
records
7
the
hits,
save,
1
his
error.
12th
They
of the
left
season.
9 men on base.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first. And
Really,
nobody
they're gonna
out.
make me pinch hit and shit? That's just messed up. Come on, we're losing 6-1.
batting,
What's the point of
the
me
first
pinch hitting?
baseman, Richard Primetime.
High fly
Oh,
ball
I got
to
all
straightaway
underneath
center.
that fucking
Under
ball.
it is the center
Oh,
fielder.
there goes my hitting streak.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3.
You'll never have a fucking hitting streak again because they always want to put you in a fucking pinch hit.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Greg.
And he turns on
Bird.
this one. And
Pinch hitting just kills your fucking hitting streak because they expect you to go out there after sitting out half the fucking game and you get a hit.
3. 3. 3.
It's like going out to ride your motorcycle on a winter day with snow on the fucking ground.
Take out. 3.
Chances of you not crashing is zero.
Exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
The final line score for our ball game this
11-1
afternoon
at the
for the
end of this
victorious
one.
Cincinnati
The
Reds.
posted
11 runs
on the
on
scoreboard
14
when it was all
hits.
said
No
and
errors.
done.
Gotta
They left 6
hand
on
it to
base.
His
us,
third
man.
of the season. Colby Allard
Time of the
struggled
ball
and gets the
game,
loss
3 hours
after giving
and
up
22
6
minutes.
earned. So
Colby
that just about
Allard
does it for Mark
suck balls.
DeRosa.
Thank
Dan
you.
He
Plesac,
did
Mark
good.
Watson,
He did such a great
career
job the
on
last
that.
game.
You've been watching
Now he's gonna tank in this fucking game. Well, the last game I pinch hit, I had a home run. This game I didn't, so things happen, I guess. So all I got is a clubhouse. Captain. Nick Kingham. 7 wins. Andrew Heaney with 5 wins.
Now from the North Shore, Nick Kingham, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this
7
one,
and 1.
hitting
Holy
under
shit.
250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
His ERA is a 1.99. He's destroying everyone.
Now to the plate, Richard
Batting third.
Primetime.
The
First
first
chance
baseman.
for him here in the top of the first with
Richard.
nobody on.
Prime time.
Recorded hit my first 5 pitches. Now I'm not gonna power swing. Power swing sucks ass. This guy got a whole
First
shitload of
pitch of the
pitches.
at-bat. No balls and a
Slider.
strike to count.
Remember the good
Nero,
old
Dan, we look at this
slider.
Pirates ball club as they enter play
Yeah,
here
the Pirates
tonight. They've been playing some
fucking
pretty good
whooped their
baseball
ass
of late
last
as they've
time we
won 6
faced
of their
them.
last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5.
And the right fielder is there to make
Challenge
the catch.
failed. Finish him.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner
Batting
at
eighth,
first.
the
And up
catcher,
next, the switch-hitting catcher,
Yasmani
Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Richard
Up next for Atlanta,
Primetime comes into
the
this
first
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the ball
Richard
game.
Four seaming
Prime
with the
time.
slider the first time. Let's see if he goes with the slider
50th
again.
pitch of the game on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Fuck, got all
Inciarte is
underneath
there.
that one.
And that retires the side. Can't start any better than this.
Pittsburgh Park is huge. Can't get a hit.
Stepping in, Richard
Up
Primetime.
next for
He
Atlanta,
flew
They're
out
ready
his
on the
last
slider,
at
but
bat.
he went
Almost,
down
Matty.
with.
Richard.
Almost went deep his
Right
last
side.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And
he caught that shit right up against the wall. That's some bull. Some bull. Some agua. Bull.
Next to bat for Atlanta.
Spanish.
The first baseman, Richard Prime Time.
That motherfucker's gonna walk me too.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect.
Albies can put the ball up too. So.
Albie.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
The set and the 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Wait a minute, they had 2-2 up there before he even pitched the ball. So how the fuck they already knew it was going to be a ball already?
With what he thinks is his best pitch.
Because they had 2-2 up there, so when he pitched the ball, that should be 3-2. How the fuck are they going to post 2-2 up there and he didn't pitch the ball yet?
He's set. The 2-2. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's on the ground over to first. Prime Time takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson.
It
was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Corey.
And hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball.
So stepping in, Kevin Newman. He went down on strikes last time up.
27.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Up and gets this one down. Prime Time is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Don't like tagging them. I'd rather step on the bag. Tagging them sometimes they fucking miss.
The first baseman.
Sinker, slider, four-seam changeup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Inside with the four-seam.
He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep.
He's gone.
And he's gonna make the catch.
You motherfucker. How the fuck that ball didn't leave the park? Because they want the Pirates to win, that's why.
Pitching performance kept the opposition at bay.
Fucking game is programmed so shitty, man.
For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7.
Tonight we've got base.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Prime Time. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Prime Time.
Hit the other way out toward
like
right
sometimes
field.
I want to even wonder why the fuck they haven't got power swing in here. If you swing use the power swing to hit the fucking ball and it doesn't leave the park, like what's the point of having it?
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson.
So I used to like the Bigs. The Bigs was fucking better. Had more fun playing that shit.
This could be 2. Swanson brings it in to Spangenberg. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Prime Time. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Prime Time.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able.
He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. And the center fielder
Oh
is
my
under it
God.
to make the catch, and
What the fuck, man? I think it's time for me to start playing this game. When this shit start going like this,
Richard,
point in time where like, yeah, it's time to start playing.
Prime time.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt. Some people like to crow
As a
about
part.
homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 2-2 pitch.
Hold it right there.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Prime time got speed.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Go, boys.
The center fielder, number 44, Louis Baumann.
Line drive base hit.
Play ball. Out.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Not ours, that's for sure.
At the plate, Richard Primetime, and their runners in the corners now.
Richard.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground toward the left.
Bitch.
And he'll go to short row to retire the side.
They have defeated us. Why would we win that game?
Led the charge. He's our top player of the
Final
game.
line score for our ball.
Oh, I can't wait to get the fuck off Atlanta. I go play for the fucking Yankees. I have a better chance of winning games. Atlanta was so good last season. This season they just fucking suck.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
I want all for this team.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust.
Let's play ball. Yeah.
Coming to the plate now.
Batting
Richard
fourth.
Second place to
Primetime.
third
third
place.
place
Give these
now.
guys an early
Richard.
lead
Probably
if he
gonna
can come
keep
through.
falling
Right
down the
side.
fucking ladder. Keep losing all these games.
Attaboy.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot
Stand up,
to third.
stand up, stand up.
Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. And now
Batting
the Braves
fifth.
look to put more
The
across
second
the
baseman,
plate in this opening
Ozzie
frame.
Albies.
The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Come on, big guy. Good pitch right here.
Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot.
That
This
is
guy
good.
is a career
The
300 hitter. You
shortstop,
talk about consistent.
Gansby.
He delivers a good at-bat and
Watch
clutch hits
that.
basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The set and the 1-2.
Just
A bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate
Rusty
is Kenny
Valentine.
Jensen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He
That's
wants to
a
give that
hard
pitch below
hit.
the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
He's set. The 3-2. Swing and a flare hit
Come on,
through
dig,
right.
dig, go
Lucy
hard.
ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Road.
I know
Sorry,
everybody
I
wants
can't
to
do
hit a
that
home run.
one.
Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Up
Richard
next for Atlanta,
Primetime. He reached
first
base on an
baseman,
error and later came around to
Richard
score last time.
Right
up.
side.
Here's a
No
shot
doubt.
to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season. And it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint.
It's a
power
nightmare for
pitcher on
him.
the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later.
Now at the plate,
1-2.
Richard.
Now
Primetime.
batting,
2
first
men on,
baseman,
2 away here in the fourth.
Richard.
Yeah, that last
Right
at bat,
side.
Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a
What the
home
fuck
run
is
is
he
a home
talking
run.
about?
Back to the inside.
I hit that shit to the second deck. I don't know what
Side
he's
is
talking
retired.
about. I didn't hit it a ton. I hit it a country mile and above.
The next Cub up, Carlos
Up next
Correa,
for the Cubs.
as he's got a chance to tie this
shortstop,
ball game up with that
Carlos
equalizing run just
Correa.
90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first. And this is a base hit. So good hitting with the runner in scoring position, and the Cubs have tied things up.
Let's play ball. He's out.
And they took the lead.
Ready once again.
Now
Richard
batting,
Primetime.
the first baseman.
First pitch
Richard
on its way.
Primetime.
Our pitching is so bad that we had the lead. We're leading 6-3. And we made them not even just tie the game up, but take the fucking lead. We gave 12 hits to the Cubs. 12 fucking hits. 13 hits, because now they scored another run.
So striding forward now, Richard
Now batting,
Primetime.
first base.
He's 1 for 4.
The fucking Brave bullpen is such
Here comes the first pitch.
a bunch of shitheads, man. They're just so bad.
Into this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those
number
guys.
One, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Looking good. Nobody better
There we
up
go.
there.
Strike called. Now the throw down.
What is
Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, you turn. Drop him in.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking
Come on,
for it in there.
Albies. Can't
And
be
this
fucking
is
striking
swung
out right
on
now.
and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that
shit
pitch in
that's out the
strikeout
zone.
situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think,
Up
Matt,
next
what
for
makes
Atlanta,
it such a tough pitch is
the
you're changing
shortstop.
eye
Come on,
levels.
Swanson.
That's
Let's
fair.
go.
Looks so enticing to hit that. You see that ball
Hey, you
as
turn
a
right
hitter,
there.
you
Down
think
the
you
road.
can drive
Let's
it,
go. Drive
but
him
it's
in.
really hard
Right
to
now.
get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
He made a great fucking play. He made a great play.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on.
Here
to
now is
collect
the
save.
final line score
A close
tonight.
one, 9-8
First for the
at the
victorious
end of the
Chicago
game in this
Cubs.
one.
9
We were
runs
leading
on
this
13
game.
hits.
That's why I want all the Braves. We had a fucking 6-3 lead, and we not only gave up the fucking runs to tie the game up, we also gave up the lead. Just I was sick of losing with this fucking team. The pitching is just so fucking bad on this
in
team.
now for Chicago, Dewey,
Batting
Lucy, and a great
right
We had
chance
like
here for the
one,
Cubs
there's
to
one
win
good
in just
pitcher
the
on this
first
fucking
inning.
team. One.
Drilled to the right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning. At the plate, Alex Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Stepping up now, Richard Primetime.
Leading up
He's looking
for
to
the
get
Braves,
things going at the plate.
the first
It
baseman,
has not been going his way of late.
Primetime.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Sanchez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are.
Settling in now.
This team is just so bad at home.
Single this first time.
They're just horrible at fucking home. They can't win any games at home.
Shoots this one over to first.
Ah,
And
shit.
it eats him up a bit. A toss behind the back. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover.
He's out.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And in to bat next is
Like, we only
Alvaro
can win
Almora.
games on the road.
0-2 here
If
it
we're at
comes.
home, we just straight up lose.
Over to Albies. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Zach Davies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Davies.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are
Like,
down
the Braves
in order,
are so
but
bad.
they lead it 1-0.
I'm afraid we might lose by the one run that they have, like Chicago has.
Digging in for his second at-bat.
Now batting,
Richard
first
Primetime.
baseman.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High and deep to right center. Almora is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Richard
Now batting,
Primetime. It's
first
been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort for him
Richard
to this point.
Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He loves throwing that
start
fucking
the at-bat.
curveball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Lucy is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He'll see
Leading
what he
up
can
for
do
the
leading
Braves,
off the home eight.
the first
Even
baseman,
though we're moving into the
Prime
back end
time.
of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball. Three.
I don't think I care
Good
what
job
team
there to
I go
slam
to
the
as
door
long
for the
as
win,
they're not on the
and they
Braves
finish the
anymore.
month with a bang, just the way you
Here
want
now
to.
is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs.
MLB's coverage of big.
Let's play ball. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Primetime. He comes
Batting
in today leading the
the
National
first
League in
baseman,
hitting this year.
What a
Richard.
season this guy's
Prime
having.
time.
Currently leads the league in runs batted
Run
in.
it,
So
run
not
it,
only
score,
is he
score,
just
score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard
Leading up for the
Primetime.
Braves,
He's 0 for 1
the
thus
first
far.
baseman, Primetime.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
Oh.
He settles under it
Oh,
and
this
makes
is
the
so
catch in the
fucking
deepest
pissed off, man.
confine of the
It's
ballpark.
such bullshit. I can't get a fucking hit, and I can't hit the ball hard enough to get a fucking home run.
So the batting order turns over
Now
now
batting,
and set to go.
second baseman.
Michael
No one
Mullins.
down
He
here.
looked to bounce back after
Mullins.
striking out his
Like,
last
the whole
time
team
up.
just fucking sucks
Looking
at
to
home.
put him away. Here's the 0. A bouncer to the left side. Camargo's got it.
Like, why the fuck would you make your field 410 fucking feet big? And where your own fucking team can't even hit the fucking home runs out of the park. And like, that's just the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Digging in, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Correa.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself.
I just think every time the show update this fucking game, they do something just fuck your player up. Or just fuck the whole game
now
up.
at the plate, Richard
blew
out in his last
Because the season before I was crushing every fucking ball. Hitting every ball for home runs. Now I can barely hit a fucking home run.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Aldi.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And the count will be full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He's running. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Runner going a second time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now the Red up against the wall. Primetime rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra.
Digging in, Richard. Time. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is
how the fuck can I hit that ball right to center field, man?
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Richard
now
Primetime.
The first
baseman recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
Base hit. Acuna is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Drive that one.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does.
Now playing left.
Oh, it does, because, Hero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Only playable at first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag the runner from first.
Finally won the game at home.
used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Dan Altavia earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. So that just about does it.
Bullpen. The guy from the bullpen had to come and win the game. And the starting pitching is just so trash. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank all you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for checking out my stream. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Good night. Peace.